Hey everybody, it is Friday finally. Not that I'm looking forward to the weekend because it's going to be stormy and doesn't look like we're going to get anything done, but at least it's the weekend and I don't have to be at work. So I'm actually going to my regular office and doing my time and working on an issue, and then I'm going to head over to the office I've been working at so I can sit there. And it looks like they are extending that contract over there because they got a couple more resumes, so they're going to be doing some interviewing, I think, next week for somebody to take over for me so I can go back to my regular job, which will be fun and exciting to go back to my regular job and be busy every day and have tons of stuff to get caught up on. So I'm about 3 weeks behind now, so fun times, but I don't mind. It's helping out and gives me a little bit of a break. So this weekend I'm gonna work on some homework since I don't have school, since it's spring break still, and then that way I can get everything turned in next week and be all caught up. I don't know what I'm gonna do about history. If I could get my money back on it and just dump it, I would. At this point, I just want to be able to take the tests and be done with the class, and I'm not even worried about my GPA. I just want to be done with that class and not have to ever take anything from that guy ever again. So, and I don't know that I'm going to take anything for the summer. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. I'm going to look and see what classes I have and see if there's something easy that I can take during the summer. So I don't know, maybe not be anything super easy I can take, so I might kind of be stuck and just take off the summer and then start back up in the fall and do English again at least and get that English class out of the way. So, and I'm hoping the professor I have now, I don't think she's teaching the next English class on Saturdays, but she might. I'm gonna ask to see if she's going to, like, after the normal class, if they'll let her teach my second English class, because it's more writing and I like her and her style. So I think I'd like to take another class from her, my other English class from her, so I'm going to figure out how I can do that. So, alright, so I'm leaving work. It's a little dark today, even though I'm leaving at normal time, and it's because it's getting really cloudy. So we're expecting something to happen, probably tonight or tomorrow for sure. Oh man, there's a cool little dune buggy thing. Yeah, that thing's going to get wet tonight. So today went pretty good. My boss, there was a bunch of stuff that happened this morning, and I had to stay at the other office for a little longer than I wanted to. And he was like, well, just have your coworker do this and this and this. And so I went and told my coworker, so hopefully that got done. And so I'll find out on Monday. But because I'm going to have to go back over either Monday or Tuesday for a meeting about a site that has an issue. But anyway, I said, well, it'd be nice if I could access everything. And I said, the IT guy just said that the VPN stuff doesn't cost us any money, so you just have to request it. And he was like, oh. And he goes, I know. He said, I can just request it, but he said, you don't have any way to use the VPN software. Well, color me surprised when the battery died. Actually, don't color me surprised. I'm a dumbass and I should have known better than to trust the battery on this thing. So anyway, what I was saying is my boss decided to look in his desk drawer for the laptop that I'd asked for like a long time ago to have when we needed to go do demos and stuff like that, or if we had to go on site. So he gave that to me, and by the time I got to the other office, I already had an email with the VPN software, and so I was able to connect up and worked with our IT guy over at my regular office, and he got me all set up so I can just access my machine that's there at my old office, so I don't have to install a bunch of stuff. So we got all that working, and everything was good on that front, so I was able to get a few things done. I may have to make a trip depending on what happens Monday and Tuesday, and if the other two guys that we may need to go, if they're tied up on projects. What'll probably end up happening is somebody else will go over to the site I'm at now and fill in for a couple of days, and they'll fly me out, and I'll go take care of the problem and then fly back. So we're gonna try to exhaust all of our avenues before we get that far, before I have to go. So, but I don't mind going, and I told my boss if I needed to go, I need to go. I mean, it is what it is, and I need to stay up there a couple of days and make sure it works. So, where it's at and where I'll have to stay is only about 30 minutes from where my niece and nephew are living with their mom. So that'll actually be pretty cool. If I do get to go up there, I'm gonna go see them probably the first night I'm there. After I get done, I'll probably drive over to where they live. It's only about 30 or 40 minutes from where this facility is, so that would be cool. So right now I'm going on an ice cream run. My wife decided she wanted ice cream, and I was just in the middle of doing something. I lost the stupid cable, and Sony pisses me off with this. When they made the Vita, which I haven't played with my Vita in a really long time, but they had that new Batman game for it, and it's really cheap. I think Walmart had it for like $19, and I haven't bought it yet, but I was trying to find the charger cable, and the power brick has a USB connector at the other end, and then you have a special cable that connects to the Vita that you can't buy just anywhere. And I actually have two power bricks, and I cannot find either one of those cables. So I'm thinking that it fell under the bed, or the dogs dragged it, or the cat dragged it up underneath the bed, or it's lost somewhere. So I gotta find it to recharge my Vita, so I can put updates on it and then actually use it from time to time. And then while I was there, I didn't find that, but I found my cable for Rocksmith finally. So I may try to jam out on some Rocksmith tomorrow if I get a chance. It depends on if it's storming or not. If it's storming, I'm probably just going to shut all my stuff off. But I may play with that tomorrow, or start playing with that tomorrow. And then I need to do some other stuff tomorrow. I was wanting to do something really cool with the GoPro, but it's probably going to be raining. So we'll see. I may try to get some... If it starts lightning a lot, what I may do, and this sounds really stupid, but I'm going to do it anyway, is set the camera up on slow-mo and catch some lightning in slow motion. So I'll do the 120 frames per second, and then I'll play it back at 24 frames per second, and it's going to look crazy. So we may do something like that. I'll just have to put it out of harm's way so it doesn't get struck. Because I just got it. I don't need it to get ruined that quick. So I'm going to try to do something for you guys tomorrow with the GoPro. Or that may end up being Sunday's video for my Sunday whatever video. I may record some stuff this weekend with the GoPro. I found a harness that I want to get, and then I read reviews on it, and it was really bad, but they have a dog harness, and our dog Tucker really likes to play fetch, and I've posted a video of him playing fetch before. So what I wanted to do is what the heck are they doing? No, I just saw somebody pull in front of a kid playing on a skateboard. Anyway, but it looks like he knows who they are. But anyway, I want to get a harness for him, one that's comfortable, and I can mount the GoPro to him and then use that ball launcher, and you guys can watch him like beg me for the ball and then run after it, which I think would be really cool. And then I'll film the other end of it, maybe with one of the Addictions, or some of those JVC Addictions, or one of my other cameras, and or even this camera, or the Sony for that matter, and film the other end of it, and then show you like a side-by-side, a cut view. In I can ever figure out how to use the damn software to do that. Alright, so I'm kind of finishing Friday's vlog on Saturday night. So decided to take Saturday off so my wife and I could go do some stuff and go to dinner and go shopping and stuff like that. So every once in a while I like to take that day off, so I'll just make this a combo vlog for Friday and Saturday. So we ended up going to Austin and going to eat. Saturday morning I didn't do anything. I just kind of laid around. And we've been having problems with the internet, and it's back up and running good. So we decided to go to Austin and go eat at Genghis Grill like we always do. I love that place, though. It's really good. And then we went to like 2 different Targets, I think, and a Walmart, because it was already late by then and we couldn't, everything else was already closed. But I ended up getting another pair of like shoes, like workout shoes. And then what else did I get? Oh, I got a pink hoodie. You guys will probably see it tomorrow depending on what I film for the Sunday whatever. And then what else did I get? I got a new shaker bottle so I can start drinking those protein shakes again. What the hell else did I buy? I know I bought something else. And I got a new like bright green polo shirt. I know there's something I'm forgetting. Oh well. Anyway, what's funny is that now the internet's like way faster. I ran a speed test on it last night, and even watching a movie I was still pulling like 56 meg down, so that means we're actually boosted even past that. We're only supposed to be getting 50, but I think they were throttling our bandwidth because we had an issue with an old account that was my wife's, and they were saying that I was responsible for it because I lived in the same house, and I'm like, no, that's not how that works. But we went ahead and just paid it. What happened was we'd had with them before, and we had paid them, and it was paid off. They never would come get the equipment. So when I turned the equipment in, we got credit for that, but then they had all these fees attached on top of that, and they were being jerks about it, so we just paid. That way it would be faster. So I ended up calling AT&T yesterday and ordering from them, but it was going to be like a couple of weeks before they could do the install. So we're going to see how the internet works this week, and like Wednesday or Thursday, if it's still working really good, I'm going to cancel my AT&T order and just stick with Time Warner for the time being, because they're going to be boosting our speeds up even more. So that's kind of what I want to do. Man, I keep thinking that I bought something else last night I was going to tell you guys about, and I cannot remember what it is. I'm trying to think what all we bought. I know it's something. I'll think of it like by Monday or something. Anyway, so that's basically what I did on Saturday. So super exciting. So anyway, hopefully I'll have something good for Sunday for you guys. So be on the lookout for that. But I had a pretty good Saturday. Wasn't bad. It was rainy. It never actually rained on us. It like just sprinkled here a little bit, and I think it rained once we went into Austin. But anyway, that's all I got for Friday and Saturday. So thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the videos, make sure you subscribe. If you're a long time watcher and you haven't subscribed, there's no reason you shouldn't be subscribing. And so top of that, I need you all to hit the like button, leave me a comment, leave me a message, hit me up on Twitter. It is YouTube_Frank, and I will see you all tomorrow.